can't even damn make a comment? Why I can't comment in the comment section? I looked at one time, people say, they say, Queen, you antagonistic, right? And I went back to look at some of these comments. Y'all know that there's a lot of people say stuff in the comments. Y'all know y'all be in there. All types of stuff. Worse than me. But yet, for some reason, Queen Jules has been seen. Queen Jules has been marked from the comment section. And guess what? There's a lot of people who say some wild stuff. They not called out like I am. Why y'all think? Now, mind you, I'm in the comments. I hadn't gone live for a very long time. Why you think, Key? Why do you all think Queen Jules comments are picked out from others and some other messy folks? Why do my comments reach spinal cord? What y'all think? What y'all think? Why though? Why? Now, remind you, why? Let's have some investigative stuff here. Like, why? Why you think? I mean, this was going on before I was started to fight back like I did. Like seriously, this been happening before I even talked about somebody's looks. It took me a very long time to say something about somebody's looks. Think about it. It took me a very, very, very long time to talk about people's looks. I don't go around talking about people's looks. I ain't never talked about nobody's looks. I mean, little girl talk like something, but not to the extent the messy talk. Like, no. I don't go around talking about people. I talk about money, business, accomplishments, how to get ahead. I talk about God, movies. Why have I been spotted? People be saying stuff like, look at your face, take off the wig, take off the makeup. I mean, they say all kinds of stuff on here to the creators. They do. I've never said anything close to that earlier on, very early on. Very early on. If I don't know if you guys trying to come up, but I'm getting a couple of requests, not a lot. I don't want to say a lot, but a few. I'm telling Nitra, I'm telling you all, don't fall for the okie doke. This is an okie doke move. Don't doke. If y'all want to get rid of the scammers, don't pick up a new one. Don't pick up a new one. Storms. I do, especially summer storms. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Kenny, welcome in. I didn't even. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. That's the Glock. This is the woman that's trying to take Nitra's spot. This is the woman that's trying to take Nidara's spot. That's what I said. That's what I said. She's trying to take Nidara's spot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How you gonna come back and just sit and watch everything? You ain't provide no content about no lip gloss, no, you say no dogs, no pets. You ain't got no perfumes. You don't have no wigs on. Like, what you here for? She said it's that powder that the white man like to use. That's that rich man's rug. It's the rich man's rug. You ain't gotta have no thoughts in it. You don't have gotta have no thoughts in it. Let me tell you something about y'all. Y'all are so silly. You all should be able to say what y'all want. Y'all paying their bills. What is wrong with y'all? You mean to tell me you paying your money and you press to be in their company? They really got y'all minds turned inside out. You should be able to pay to play. You should be able to pay to say whatever you want. What are you paying for? Tell me this. What are you paying for? What are you paying for? What are you paying for? You are working hard, or you getting your SSI check, your whatever check. You are working hard, right? You're working. You're paying out your money to the creators, and you scared to have an opinion? You scared to speak your mind when you're paying their bills? That is weird. That what kind of club is this? What kind of club? What are you getting in your club? You getting some lies? Fake news? What are you spending your money on if you can't even tell people how you really feel inside? So you paying people to be isolated in yourself and to be in a space. You giving all your money out and you can't even speak your mind. That is one of the least things you should be able to do. You should be able to say, shut up, Trick. This is what I got to say. I'll send you the gifts later on. You feel me? The creators telling y'all to shut up while y'all giving them gifts. Are y'all damn silly? It should be the other way around. Shut up, stand up, sit down. Here's the money. I'm being sincere, funny, and everything. I'm just saying, y'all, you all be lying to each other and lying to the creators and giving them money. That's weird. It's crazy. And then you gonna talk shit to me. You should have left me alone in the comment section. Y'all gonna learn. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. That's why I say you all be really following some very unintelligent people. They not even reading the right people right. She should have said, I ain't gonna mess with, I better not mess with that girl. Or said something back in the comments. But you gonna go and put my whole face and talk about my looks? And you got something like this lurking and hanging around? And you're an addict? And you put yourself on the internet looking like this? Admitting to being an addict? As if that's a joke? As if that is funny? Glock, she had my picture up on her backdrop because I said something in Susu's live in the comment section about her. And Miss Nitra. She's untouchable, and that's what you all got these people thinking weirdly. What you mean anybody can be touched? I get touched every night I go to bed. What that mean? You said fuck you mean? I guess yeah. I'm like that. Fuck you mean? Anybody can be touched. QJ. What? I'm confusion. It's Glock. Y'all, it's Glock. This is Glock. Right. She just came back and got my face up on her damn backdrop talking about my teeth. Said something about her in the comment section and Nitra. I agree, but hey, well, you're never too old. You're really supposed to live forever. Really. So, being in your 30s and 50s, really, you're like 19, according to God. Like, you're real young. You're probably like 5. The oldest man lived to be 900 plus years old. So, Methuselah. So, technically, really, that's really not true about age because you can really be very old or much older with, a mind like a youthful mind. So that really don't fly. That really don't fly. I don't fly. That's why most times people date older or younger. It's not about, a lot of times you all think it's about looks and all of that, but a lot of times it's just about connection. It takes men a long time to grow up. Men be in their 50s and 60s still acting like kids. Like they men take a while. We run circles around men when it comes to maturity. So, you know. But no, but it was more than that. It was I mean most people in the New Testament lived hundreds and hundreds of years old. You know, as time progressed, man life expectancy became slimmer down to, like, I guess the average death or old age of a man is like, it used to be 70 something, but I think they moved it up because people are more are knowledgeable about their health. So it's now 80 to 85. We do. We do. We do. I said the old. I thought I said the Old Testament. If I said the New Testament, I said the New Testament. Oh, I meant the Old Testament. I meant the Old Testament. So the thing that happened with Glock and I, it started kind of in Diamond's live a while back, and she was I don't know, she wanted my attention. She wanted my attention in a way that she wasn't going to never get it. I saw her spending money for a long time. And guess what? I never cared. I never cared about her spending money at all. Like, people been throwing those big gifts back to back. And I'm just like, okay, you throwing that money. Do what you do. Do what you do. But because you're throwing money and everybody is like all in your box and praising you, you know what I'm saying? You see me and you're like, why she's not doing it? Because you don't look like anybody that I want to do that with. Like, are you serious? Y'all, I gotta just came outside on the app. Some of you act like people just coming outside on this app, like all the same, but they're not. I've been coming out since I was a teenager. I've been outside. I know what shit looks like for real. And you if you knew better, you would just move along when you see a smart person will move along when people ain't really buying their shit, buying into their shit. They know that that ain't their thing. So you move, you keep moving and you go with your people. You don't challenge somebody that ain't thinking about you. You don't challenge people that's not paying you any attention. That's a dumb move. You're not smart when you do that. You supposed to concentrate on the people who celebrating you. You trying to bend people's arms and twist people's arms to see you and accept you and to see you as something that you are not. I do pay attention. I've been paying attention since I got here. I've been paying attention to it. Ain't really, see, this is the thing. It ain't hard to see, y'all. It ain't hard to see. Because why? I've been touching grass all my life. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. It's that freaking simple. It's not really a lot. I don't get mad when people clap back. That's a lie. That ain't me. You in there, that's not me. I say what I gotta say and keep it moving. Informed. People talked about me for a whole 2 years. I ain't never put nobody on my. Honestly, this might be the first time I actually put somebody on my backdrop in 3 years I've been on here. Where the lie? Where's the lie? I used somebody's backdrop in Manny's live once, maybe for the first time. But this is the very first time I actually put somebody's face on my backdrop in the 3 years I've been on here going live. This is the first one. because she put my face up there. See, you up here. See, I'm gonna let you slide with this one because you just in here yippity yappity. So she had my face on her backdrop tonight. So I said, you know what? You got a beautiful picture of that fool. Now put her picture up on your backdrop tonight. Unhinged. You're low vibrational. You're not, at least try to be with the conversation. You're just saying stuff. At least try to be with the conversation, okay? Because your low vibrational skills is not going to work over here. You understand what I'm saying? Get with the conversation. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Welcome in. So everybody, right, Speedy. That's right. That's the whole point. Be funny, throw some digs, but stay in the combo. You're like way over, you're in West Bubblefuck somewhere. You're in West Bubblefuck somewhere, you ain't. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. You just want to say stuff that don't. And I think she's going to be on a chopping block because it looks like her situation is a domino. Her situation is a domino effect right now. Nobody getting it, right? Not very bright at all. And guess what? You all keep talking about family, but have anybody ever told Nietzsche to pump the brakes? Have anybody ever told Nitra to pump her brakes on Little Touch? Like, have anyone said, Nitra, you done had 5 cases on her. Why don't you stop and get somebody else? Or volunteer, like y'all huge. Have anyone ever said, you've done too much on Little Touch? You might want to pull back. Anybody? And so that is what family is to me. When somebody can tap you on the shoulder and say, pull up a little bit, pull up, pull off. That's enough because it's looking bullying. It's looking like you're taking advantage. It's looking like you're exploiting. It's looking like, you know what I'm saying? This, like, it's looking bad. Like, stop messing. Like, stop it. Like, and guess what? Now we're here with Nitra because she did too much. And guess what? And maybe somebody did on the back end, who knows? But if they didn't, how's that friends? Do you know you got people in your camp? It's age-old history that want you to go down. They can't stand the way you move on your lives. They can't stand what you say. I've been watching y'all for a while. They don't like how you run your lives. They feel like they can, if they had that particular space with they could do a better job than you. And now you're here. And now they're saying one particular person, which they call her nephew, allegedly has had about 5 to 6 fundraisers in 1 year. Don't know how to pump the brakes. Y'all got to learn how to space things out. And I overheard Good Yellow's live or his video. I guess his house caught fire. But let me tell you what was funny about that video, y'all. Let me tell you what was funny about it. What was funny about that video was that he said he had a fire, a car situation, a family situation. He named, let's just say hypothetically, he named about 6 things in that video. And I said to myself, my God, like usually people, when they crowdfund, they name one thing at a time. Like at least one thing at a time. He had about 10 problems. I hollered. I said, Lord, not all them damn problems. He named about 10 problems. I said, Lord have mercy. You only supposed to name one and you wait again and get the other. Like now you done use 10. And when you come back, what you gonna say? Right, 99 problems. And Nietzsche not one. And Nietzsche not one. And here come Glock. Ready to take Nietzsche, right? Flip her up, throw her out. Flip her up, throw her out. Be like, Glock trying to do Nietzsche like Nietzsche did Bella. Glock trying to do Nietzsche like Nietzsche did Bella. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. If you hear me. I don't want to talk to her. Tell her to stay up there on her damn box. Stay up there on her damn box. Her box. Stay up there. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Too many families that's been affected by wrongful death. This system and this country has torn apart our family and our
I don't know if that's the song I was looking for. No, that's not it. Yeah. Scary? No. Okay, so no. It's not about scary. It's not about scary. It's about living in your truth. You say something, I say something. You said something, I'm responding. What are we going back and forth for? You have an opinion about me, I have an opinion about you. What do she want to make peace? What she want to do? What she want to do? That's Glock. What she want to do? Unhinged. Tell me what she want to do. I'm going to mute you. What she want to do? That's what she said. I was there. I was in the comment section. She said she was about to. She got a backup page. Tell her use her backup page because I don't know how to go and block right now while I'm on this. I don't know how to go to the block list. She can use her backup page. I don't know how to go to the block list on here. Let me see. Oh, there you go. I don't see her name on my block list from here. And I think if you block from the other account, I don't think it's the same as your live. I don't think. I don't see her name on this block list. I found the block list, but I don't see her name on it. I think this block list is only blocked from the live. The other side where you get, your account, that's where she probably is. Because I don't see her on here. And I'm blocking you unhinged because you ain't even on your real account. So it's no fun. You can't even show who you are. So goodbye. Yeah. You on a fake account talking shit. That's corny. Like, how you on a fake account talking trash? Yeah, she's not on. Yeah, she's not on here. She's not on this block. She's not on this block list. I only have about 10 people on my block list on my live, and she's not one of them. Well, she's not on my block list here, though. Let me see. No, I probably have to go out to go to the settings on the other page. But she has other accounts. She can use somebody's account, please. Come on now. She's Glock. Tell her to use an account. She can come up. I'm not about to bend over backwards and all of that. No. It's not, she's not on this list. That's it. Tell her to get another account. Anyway, y'all be like talk like adults. Again, that's corny too. People be on here talking like adults and still be back at it. If she wanted to talk to me like an adult, she should have asked me to talk versus have my picture up on the backdrop talking about my teeth. She called herself an addict, Chrissy. Okay? I'm not assuming. She called herself an addict. She called herself. And then you got a nerve to say this. Look at this picture. What was that picture? Okay, Lord have mercy. Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all bullying people, trying to bully people on this app so much, though. Y'all try to do that too much. Y'all try to do that too much. Yeah, I was in that live. I was in this live when I took this picture. I couldn't believe what I saw. I was disgusted when I saw that. After she's talking about corn cartel, trying to make the peace, helping people with crowdfunding, and you mean to tell me you're gonna look like this? And you're gonna do it deliberately to yourself? A whole bunch of that stuff in front of all those people? That wasn't funny. I didn't think that was funny considering where you say you stand in the community. That didn't sound cute to me. Was anyone okay? I'm not about. Come on, there. Whew, Jesus. Which you think she was in the live by herself? You think I'm making it up? What we doing?